Hello there, welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for stopping by. I have some messages that I want to share, so let's just jump right into it. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest as entertainment, okay? So the first message is ring the alarm. All right, ring the alarm. Then another message that came from a movie, the movie that I've been trying to remember for the longest time, well, maybe a week or so. It's called Mr. Harrigan's Phone, and it's a Netflix original that came out in 2022. So 2022 might be remarkable in some way, shape, or form for whoever I'm speaking to. This could be a message for somebody specific, or it should just be taken as general messages, okay? So something could be relevant about 2022. In that movie, I did not rewatch it because I canceled my Netflix subscription, but I remember some clips, and then I went on YouTube to watch some clips as well. And the main message that is coming through is a message that's in that movie. Somebody needs to know that your enemies are about to be eliminated. This is a message from the grave, okay? This is a message from a passed on loved one, maybe a passed on mentor, any one of your ancestors, any one of your spirit guides, okay? But it's from the other side, okay? This could also be the angels, all right? Because many of us, especially if you are a chosen one, you're under divine protection, angelic protection, okay? So there's a message that is trying to come through loud and clear. That's why the first message is ring the alarm, ring the alarm. You need to know what's up. And I think the urgency is happening because you are vulnerable at this time. You are extremely nice, kind, forgiving. You have the inability to discern or detect those who have ill wishes for you, who do not mean you well, who does not have your best interest in mind or at heart, all right, who truly are out to hurt you in a serious way. So your loved ones who have passed on, or maybe it's a specific loved one, could be a Libra, either born on the 8th or the 10th of October. Okay, that came through clearly as well. They want you to know that you don't need to get your hands dirty, and they actually want to do your bidding. So there's a ghost here that wants to do your bidding, and they want you to know that it's going to be handled harshly. Just like in the movie Mr. Harrigan's Phone, the young man who he hired to read to him 3 times a week went to him one day and said, how do you handle bullies? How do you handle those who try to take advantage of you? And the old man, Mr. Harrigan, he responded, I handle them harshly. That message is for you, whoever it is I'm speaking to. Your enemies will be handled harshly on the strength of you not retaliating, you not becoming anything like them. These people made themselves an enemy to you. You did not go out your way to create these enemies. You have just been being your true and authentic self. And it's because of that why this reinforcement is coming in, this defense force. I'm hearing task force, spiritual task force, or it could even be a real life, as in 3D task force who's working on this case, and there's going to be a big bust. But you just need to just remain humble, be patient, pray more, call upon the angels, okay, in thanksgiving for this protection that is around you at this time, because something is about to go down. Hence, ring the alarm, ring the alarm, ring the alarm. All right, I don't want to stay too long, so I'm going to jump into the tarot before I pull on the deck. I want to be honest that this is the 3rd time I'm making the attempt to post this video. I did it once on one phone, one on another phone, and I just wasn't feeling it. The first time, some eerie things were happening. I was hearing a phone ring, even though I was home alone at the time, and I had both my phones here at my desk, okay? I wasn't shaken up or anything because I don't mind ghosts. Ghost is my favorite movie, and I like the idea of someone that I can't see looking out for me, having my back. So I was a little startled, but then I'm like, okay, it was just a confirmation of the message. With that being said, a phone might be important here, okay? There might be a text message that is highly significant, that holds some information that is either going to be used for you or used against you, okay? But there's something about some communication on a cell phone, because that was a major part of the movie, meaning the young man, the high school student, had purchased an iPhone, a smartphone, for Mr. Harrigan, and when Mr. Harrigan passed away, he planted the device in the casket. And long story short, he started receiving text messages from the grave, from Mr. Harrigan himself. Of course, these messages didn't seem to make sense at first. It had to be deciphered, but he knew without a shadow of a doubt that the messages were coming from the dead. So likewise, you might be experiencing something of the sort, okay? And you should not be startled at this time. These are your guides, okay? And they want to communicate with you. I'm looking at my t-shirt here, Support Kingston 13. This is a good intermission to say I am spearheading a campaign, some charity work in the Kingston 13 area, Kingston of Jamaica, okay? Not Kingston in Canada, not Jamaica in Queens. I'm talking about the real island, Kingston, Jamaica, West Indies. We are doing a fundraiser. You could check out goddessredeemed.com for more details as to what it is we're trying to accomplish and how we plan on going about achieving the goal, okay? So check that out, and I'll be campaigning, so you'll see variations of t-shirts just to run the campaign, because the initiative, the project, Kingston 13 Restoration Project, is fast approaching, and it is mainly dependent on the funds raised by the public. So I do need your help. If you want to do some charity at this time, please consider this ministry. If you're looking for something to invest in, a great cause, please consider the Kingston 13 Restoration Project, okay? So let's jump into the tarot to see what the tarot has to say about this ringing of an alarm. Your enemies are about to be eliminated. And here we have the Four of Cups coming out. Let's pull some more. I'm hearing this handled. It's going to be handled accordingly. It's going to be handled appropriately in their mind.